Alrighty, hi y'all. It's been a long time. I am currently in Bunny Miracle Chun Lee mix for a request for a friend birthday. So enjoy the cosplay. We will be getting into my boosted summonings for Raid Shadow Levens because I haven't done this in a while. So we gonna go on and take a look and see what I get. So we gonna go on and get into the summoning part. You get some volume in here, and we gonna see what we get. I got 10, and we gonna do just a straight up 10 summoning and see what we get. So let's go. I forgot about the slots. I do not have enough. We're gonna increase to 10 slots. It don't matter. I've been needing to increase the slots as I go anyway. Ooh, wait a minute. Ooh, Rector. Oh, and I got a hell freak. Okay, okay. Let's go and take a look at him. All right. Um, let's take a look at him. Um, Rector Darth. Ooh, and it's an epic. Scepter of Authority, level 1. Attacks one enemy has a 35% chance of placing a 50% decrease attack debuff for 2 turns. Okay. Necro Mutation level 1. Heals all allies by 20% of this champion's max HP. After healing, places Perfect Veil buff for 2 turns. On all allies with full HP, places 15% continuous heal buff for 1 turn instead of on allies with less than 100 HP. Ooh. Spirit form, level 1. Revives a single ally with 60% HP and then fills their turn meter by 60%. Places perfect veil buff on them for 3 turns. That's good. Unlocks at Ascension level 3. Master of Ghosts. P level 1. Passive, I guess. Whenever an ally under a veil or perfect veil buff gets a turn, heals them by 10% of their max HP. Also increases res under allies veil and perfect veil buffs by 50. Will only increase res once per ally if there's multiple Rectors on the team. So I would have to have 2. And Aurora increases ally resist in Doom Towers by 55%. Okay. Let's see who else we got. Ordinator. But he looking kind of cool. I like that. Weightless Punishment, level 1. Attacks one enemy, has a 25% chance of placing freeze debuff for 1 turn. Ain't gonna last long, but that was cool though. Obedience Collars level 1. Attacks all enemies, has a 50% chance of placing a bomb debuff that detonates after 2 turns. Ooh. Enforcer. When attack has a 30% chance of decreasing all bombs debuff detonation countdowns on attacker by 1 turn. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of like that. Now, Magma Blood, I think I remember having before. Hurl level 1. Attacks one enemy, has 15% chance of placing stun debuff for 1 turn. Splinter level 1. Attacks all enemies and has 30% chance of placing 50% decrease accuracy debuff for 2 turns. All of this damage based on attack. Magma Bomb level 1 attacks 2 times at random. Each hit has a 60% chance of placing a bomb debuff for 3 turns. And Aurora increases allies' accuracy in dungeons by 40%. Okay, Hell Freak. This is the other one that's the rare from Demon's Phone. Okay. Valblades, level 1, attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit has a 20% chance of placing a 60% decreased death debuff for 2 turns. Mind games, attacks one enemy and has 50% chance of stealing all buffs from the target before attacking. Worst nightmare, level 1, swaps HP with the enemy, then grants extra turn. And Aurora unlocks at Ascension level 3, increases ally speed in all battles by 10%. Yeah. Okay, I know I have that one marked, but it's a rare. Dance of Blades level 1. Attack one enemy has 30% chance of placing a 30% decrease debuff for 1 turn. Punishment of the Gods level 1. Attacks all enemies and places 25% decrease accuracy debuff for 2 turns. And then Totemistic Power level 1. Places a block debuff on all allies for 1 turn. Places a 30% increased death buff on all allies for 2 turns. And Ascended Skill level 3. Places block debuffs on all allies for 1 turn. Turns into 60% increased death buff on all allies for 2 turns. And Aurora increases ally death infection crypts. Faction Crips. Okay, Lordy Legendary, I believe I did also get, I have to check. I think I may have gotten them before. Let's see. Well, I have to check, but I think I might have got them before. Press fight level 1. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Places an extra hit on target. Is under a 50% heal reduction debuff. Places 2 extra hits if target is under 100% heal reduction debuff. Outflank level 1. Attacks one enemy, has a 75% chance of placing 30% decreased speed debuff for 2 turns. Decreases the target turn meter by 20% if decreased speed debuff is placed. Okay. Legion Orders level 1. Places 30% reflect damage buff and 15% continuous heal buff on allies for 2 turns. Okay. Master Butcher, I think I know I got him. Yeah, I definitely got him. Mash level 1. Attacks one enemy, has 30% chance of placing provoke debuff for 1 turn. Barking Orders level 1. Places a provoke debuff on the target enemy for 2 turns. Places a 15% increased critical rate buff on all allies for 2 turns. And places 25% increased attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. Heat Exchange. Passive level 1. When attack heals all allies equal to the amount of damage taken. Does not work against bosses. Boo. And Parry. Passive level 1. Revives a random ally with full HP when this champion is killed. Oh. Ooh. Hospitalier. Okay, I never got this one. Quick Slash level 1. Attacks one enemy. Okay. Wave of Purification level 1. Attacks all enemies. Had a 50% chance of removing 1 random buff from each target. Okay. Invigorating Prayers. Places a 15% increased speed and 15% increased critical rate buff on all allies for 2 turns. Merciful Partner, passive level 1. Revives a random ally with 25% HP and places block damage buff on them for 1 turn whenever Harriet kills an enemy. Also, I gotta have Harrier on the same team with them. And Aurora increases ally speed in battles by 10%. Okay, who else I got? Greybeard, I know I got them. Exposed weakness level 1 attacks one enemy, has a 50% chance of placing provoke debuff for 1 turn. Ice Crush level 1 attacks all enemies, have a 25% chance of placing debuff for 1 turn. Damage inflicted proportional to death. Bring It On, level 1. Places a shield buff on this champion for 2 turns. Has a 80% chance of placing counterattack buff on this champion for 2 turns. The value of shield is proportionate to death, so a lot of death. This buff cannot be removed. Okay. And Ascension level 3, Aurora increases allied death by 30%. And then they gave me Ordinator again, so I got them twice. So that's cool. I don't think I got any fragments on. I think I just had pieces. I ain't got nobody yet. And I ain't got nothing in the market. We were just checking on that. So yeah. And y'all know I still have my guild. Never did end up getting nobody to join. But I did make it to the guild box, the 90 of 90 stars. So I did manage to get that. I don't really know what that do. I thought maybe I would get a reward or something. But I still slowly but surely working on the clan crest. And I have 600 of the coin thing. But they do have fragment skins for different champions that you can open, but I'm not at the level for most of them yet. And then I can also get a rank 3 chicken and the skin. I still might go on and get that. That's a skin fragment, but I still was gonna go on and get that. So I don't necessarily know. So if anybody is still playing Raid Shadow Legends, what does it mean for me to have the 90 stars of 90 stars? What does that mean for me? Or what does that do for me? So if anybody knows, please put that in the comments below. But that's my guild, YWSI 397. Still never did get a chance to actually change the name on it, because it still wouldn't let me change it. But that's what it is. So that is all of my summoning for right now. I don't think I have anything else. No, I ain't got anything else. I will be trying to do more games on this, but for at the moment, I am working through a new work schedule and a dentist appointment again coming soon. So, thanks for everybody being so patient and stuff, and I hope to have more content out soon when I can. So, but it might be a little bit slow, so bear with me. But this is User Nightworm, and the game is Raid Shadow Legends. Hope to be doing more on this game, and I will catch y'all later. Peace out.